Hey friends, David Walls here, Executive Director of the Family Foundation. Have a really important update to share. We just here with State Representative Steve Rawlings, a great pro-family champion here in the legislature. We just came out of the House Judiciary Committee where a bill that Representative Rawlings has authored, House Bill 47, an important bill that would update Kentucky's Religious Freedom Restoration Act, was just passed out of committee. So thankful for Representative Rawlings' leadership on such a foundational issue as protecting Kentuckians' religious freedom. Representative Rawlings, just share a little bit. You did a great job explaining the need for the bill and simply what this update to Kentucky's Religious Freedom Restoration Act would do. But share about the bill.
Well, Kentucky currently has a Religious Freedom Restoration Act, but it's only 2 sentences long. So we added definitions so the courts wouldn't be able to interpret it the way they might do so. And then we added a cause of action so that someone could bring a claim. So we expanded the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, and there are 25 states currently that already have this in place. There's a long history with RFRAs, they're called, and there's been no examples of any problems. It hasn't been problematic to this date, and we just want to expand the rights of Kentuckians to freely practice their religion and their faith.
Yeah, and I thought that the hearing actually was so thankful that that Attorney Greg Chafin with our great national allies at Alliance Defending Freedom was there and gave testimony and support as well. There was examples given in the hearing that showed the need for this update in Kentucky's RFRA so that anytime a Kentuckian might have their religious freedom infringed upon, they have a remedy. And that was discussed. Now, of course, we also heard opposition from those that I would call really anti-religious freedom advocates who don't believe that we should robustly protect our most foundational freedom. And we heard a lot of outrageous claims and things that might happen. As you shared, RFRA was passed at the federal level on a bipartisan basis. Most states have RFRAs, and all those parades of things that were said have never actually happened. And in fact, there was no concrete example given in the hearing of any Kentuckian that has been impacted or would be impacted by simply protecting our most foundational freedom.
Yeah, that's right. We've been hearing from people all week long and email examples and theoreticals, but that hasn't happened. So I'm glad that we have the history that we could rely on that, and that makes the point in itself, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, there could not be a more foundational issue than protecting religious freedom. There's a reason our founders protected it first in the First Amendment. It is our first freedom. It is foundational to every other freedom that we enjoy and take advantage of. So I'm so thankful for Representative Rawlings and his leadership bringing this important issue forward. This is actually the second time this bill passed the committee. Last session, at the very end of the session, there wasn't really time for it to move. We're so thankful that the House Judiciary Committee has heard it. And now there's an opportunity for us to move forward on this issue. And so you heard Representative Rawlings say that there's been some folks that have reached out on this issue. It's time for Kentuckians that support religious freedom, as so many of our supporters to reach out to their legislators and support House Bill 47. If you visit our website at kentuckyfamily.org, we've got an action alert. You can send an encouraging message to all your state House and your state Senate members, encouraging them to stand firm for our first freedom. So again, thank you, Representative Rawlings. Appreciate your leadership, and we look forward to seeing how this issue moves through the rest of the session. Thanks, and God bless.